Tokyo Lens Explorer is all about discovering places most people never get to see. He wanders through ancient sites, deep forests, and old buildings that have been left behind. And he films everything in this calm, almost soothing way that makes you feel like you're exploring right beside him. On this outing, he made his way into a thick forest in Japan to check out an abandoned theme park hidden among the trees. It seemed like it would be a simple, quiet walkthrough. Instead, the trip took a turn that could have ended much worse than he expected.
This is the entrance to an abandoned theme park in Japan. Well, at least what's left of the abandoned theme park here. We've got, starting with this one building up here, and over here, there's a whole set of extra buildings. Now, this place seems to have been abandoned somewhere around 2014. And I have one concern today, which is this right here. See, we've got bear warnings in here, and there are plenty of bears in this part of Japan. Let's just poke and take a look inside. I don't actually want to go in because I don't entirely trust the structural integrity, but I'm assuming this would have been the main entrance lodge area. We have a billiard pool table over there. Some kind of dining space over here. And then what I'm guessing was probably the main ticket gate area right here. Now, I am carrying my bear spray with me just in case. Unfortunately, in terms of season, it's that season where mother bears will take their children out for walks. And even for black bears, that's when things can get a little more aggressive. So we will proceed with caution and care today as we go forward. Seems like these here may have been lodgings.
One of the first things he noticed were the signs about bear activity. They were everywhere, which made it clear that he needed to stay aware of his surroundings. In a place this overgrown, a bear could be sitting just out of view without making a sound. He continued exploring anyway, moving through the empty park and stepping into different buildings to see what was left behind. While he did, those warning posters kept pulling his mind back to an old memory. A moment from a few years earlier when he came far too close to a bear for comfort.
A few years back, I was making a video about an abandoned village, and I kind of did it in two pieces. Before, I'd gone out to make a bit of a joke video, and then while in the area, I found out that there was still one remaining resident in the village. And so I went back and I decided I was going to live in the village until I found him, and spent a few days living there, talking to locals, getting people to show us the homes that they used to live in, and eventually did meet him. But in the process of recording one of those videos, I had huge spider web in the face there. I had come across a sound in a forest that originally I thought was just a monkey, and it kept getting closer and closer. I was like, it's a weird sounding monkey. It was a bit of a squeak, a cry, a wee. And it wasn't until about 2 years later that I learned that that was not a monkey, that was the cry of a baby bear asking for its mother's help. And luckily, during that time, I think I said in the video, like, I don't want this monkey to come and steal my camera gear, so I'm getting out of here. And I left. And turns out it's a really good thing that I did that, because that was a baby bear crying for its mother.
He was walking along, talking to the camera and enjoying the quiet atmosphere when something happened out of nowhere. It caught him off guard and instantly shifted the entire mood of the exploration.
So far, all we've come across is mention of tennis courts, and gate ball courts. Does anybody play gate ball? Is that like Oh crap, guys. We are, oh boy. All right, something big moved over there. Ooh. Just in case, I am going to prepare the bear spray. We're gonna keep ourselves down on this side, because I don't know if you heard that, but whatever it was big and it was surprised by us, which is one of the reasons I tend to do these walks.
The second that noise hit his ears, he took off. No hesitation at all, and honestly, that was the right move. In a place known for bears, you do not stop to figure out what made the sound. The odds of it being something harmless were pretty low anyway, especially since whatever he heard was loud enough to shake the moment. What I appreciated was that he had bear spray on him. That is exactly the kind of thing you should carry when you are out in the forest. Curiosity can get you into serious trouble out there. If something feels wrong, or you think a wild animal might be nearby, the best thing you can do is get out of the area. Shadow Hollow is a channel that began after the creator filmed something that genuinely made him uneasy. In one of his nighttime walks through the woods, he expected nothing more than quiet trees and a calm trail. But this outing took a turn he was not prepared for. While moving through the forest, he started hearing strange sounds, almost like something was shifting closer or watching from a distance. Feeling that something was off, he pulled out his camera. What he ended up capturing was unsettling enough to leave both him and his viewers on edge. The forest started to feel pretty unnerving. Noise after noise came from somewhere in the dark. You could hear something snapping twigs, odd sounds echoing through the trees. What really stood out was how the sounds kept building. They did not fade into the background. Instead, they grew sharper and seemed to creep in closer the longer he stood there.
Where's the way? It was, I think, that way? Or that way? It was one of the two. I'm gonna decide. This way's the way out.
All those sounds started to get to him. He was trying to make sense of it, telling himself there had to be some normal explanation for everything he was hearing. But then he caught sight of something in the trees.
That. Come up here. That's the way out. Okay, I don't know where the f I am.
The sounds around him just didn't fit anything you'd expect to hear in that kind of forest. Nothing about them felt normal. With that in mind, he focused on getting out of the area, hoping the farther he walked, the safer he'd feel. But right as he thought he was finally creating some distance, another noise came from behind him. He turned to look, and that is when he spotted it.
This.
It really did look like a person standing there. And honestly, that alone makes the moment pretty unsettling. People in the woods at night can be a lot more unpredictable than wildlife. My guess is that it was someone out there acting strange, maybe trying to scare him or pulling a prank that was not very well thought out. Whatever the reason was, it definitely would have startled anyone. And if you were out there alone, already hearing noises you cannot explain, and then you suddenly notice a figure behind you, I think most people would decide it is time to leave. That reaction makes total sense. Could it have been staged? Always possible. But the way he suddenly got quiet and focused on recording felt like a natural response to being genuinely spooked. I'm curious to hear what you think, so let me know in the comments. Lucas Brunel is known for his love of long rides, the kind where he spends hours moving through open landscapes and quiet trails. His videos usually have this peaceful feel to them, full of scenery and wide open spaces. But the one I am talking about today did not fit that usual vibe at all. It caught people off guard and left a lot of viewers feeling uncomfortable. For this trip, Lucas wanted to take his nephew out for a full day of adventure. The plan was simple: ride across some cliffs, cool off with a swim at the beach, and end the evening by setting up camp together. It sounded like a great day outdoors, but things did not unfold the way they expected.
This has been amazing, staying at my parents' and riding around Martha's Vineyard, and we're gonna venture out because today is Kevin's last day here. See the cliffs and some paths and some cold water swimming on a very clean beach, cleanest on the East Coast probably, up at Aquina. And we're gonna do some bush camping after that, and then in the morning we're gonna do some rock diving at another beach. So anyway,
yeah, it's gonna be a cold ass night. I'm already kind of cold right now, but apparently tonight it's gonna be like 60 degrees or something. So yeah.
Yeah, cold. Yeah, but we're used to those temperatures and camping and all kinds of weird stuff. So anyway, let the journey begin.
They had been out on their bikes for hours, enjoying the ride and the whole sense of adventure that came with it. Once the sun started dropping and the light faded, they knew they needed to find a spot to settle in for the night. After a bit of searching, their route eventually brought them to a forest where they decided to stop.
As you can see, it's just after sunset, so we actually planned on getting here earlier, but anyways, swimming and some really nice roads and whatnot kind of got in the way of that. So, but yeah, we are definitely tired and we're going to set up camp. This is an ideal space because you can't really see it, but we are on the top of a hill, and we're guarded by another hill that's even higher, and so this is a really great space. So anyway, I'm really glad we made it. So we're going to set up camp now.
Once the tent was up and their gear was sorted, Lucas decided they should wander a bit before settling in. He suggested they walk toward the forest for a quick look around. Kevin wasn't exactly excited about leaving the campsite again and said he preferred to stay put, but eventually he agreed to go with him. They started up the trail without expecting anything unusual, but part way through that short walk, something ahead of them made them stop cold, an encounter that neither of them was prepared for.
Yeah, but we have s'mores with us. We have graham cracker and we have chocolate.
Yeah.
Campfire. But that's after you let us some sardines, young man. Anyway, we could find some dry firewood. That would be kind of nice.
Yeah. Wonder what your parents must think of you doing all this crazy shit. Dude, you're f***ing with me. Alright. Alright. I am not f***ing camping anymore. Dude, alright, dude. I know I said f*** with the satanic shit, but it's a f***ing joke. I'm not f***ing serious, man. Dude, I don't want to f***ing camp. I don't want to f***ing camp anymore.
Yeah, but there's nothing, we can camp.
Dude.
This doesn't have to, like, we can camp fine. There's nothing out here to get you.
Yeah, then what the f*** was that noise, huh?
We'll just take a look. It's...
Dude, you need to calm your f***. I know this is my last f***ing night.
How about I take it down a notch?
Dude.
And we enjoy the night, you know?
Yeah, enjoy the f***ing night with...
You know what? Hey. Hello?
Dude, Lucas. All right, yo, chill. You're joking, right? You're joking.
No, I'm not. Oh, just chill. Just take it down a notch. There's nothing out here, like, to get you. I mean,
You're man.
It looked like some kind of ritual setup, and the moment Kevin saw it, he froze. He hated anything that even looked remotely dark or creepy, and this definitely fit that category. Before he could process it, they started hearing noises, branches cracking somewhere nearby, like someone was moving around just out of view. That was enough for Kevin. Upset with Lucas for dragging him into that situation, he bolted. He ran back to the campsite, grabbed his bike, and went straight home without looking back. Some people in the comments think Lucas intentionally led Kevin there. Others think Lucas was just as shaken, but tried to act unfazed so Kevin would not panic even more. I really do not think Lucas was trying to lead Kevin into anything. Kevin is his nephew, and it is hard to imagine someone intentionally dragging a family member into something dangerous or strange like that. For me, that idea does not make sense at all, so we can safely rule that theory out. Which leaves the real question: what was actually out there that night? And why was that ritual set up even there in the first place? Outdoor chef life is all about relaxing fishing trips that end with fresh meals cooked right where the catch comes out of the water. It is the kind of channel people watch when they want something peaceful, simple, and honestly pretty delicious to look at. For this trip, he made his way to Alaska, hoping to film another one of those calm fishing days. But once he got out there, it became clear very quickly that he was sharing the water with a few unexpected competitors.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Outdoor Chef Life. I'm Taku, and we're still in Alaska doing more Alaska things. Check out what's happening behind me. These guys here have cast nets, and they're casting for not herring like we do. They're casting for salmon. I'm just helping John spot some of the salmon here. That's all I can do. Fish spotter and bear watcher. That's what I'm here for. Oh, right there, dude. There's a big school right there. They're right there, man. Yeah, perfect. Let it drop. Let it drop. Oh, good. You got him. Yeah. Bear.
Whoa, bear.
Bear. We got a bear right there. Two of them. Everybody's going after. Got the blowhorns. Oh shoot, he's gonna get in the water. Oh shoot, they're getting close. Trying to scare off the bear. Oh my god, that's a big brown. They're just trying to scare it off. Oh, he's got a fish. He's got the fish. Oh my god, he's got a fish. He stole their fish.
Turns out the bear had basically claimed their catch for itself. Once people realized what was happening, a small group headed over to try and shoo it away, hoping to get the fish back without things getting out of hand. Just when everyone started to relax, thinking the bear had finally wandered off, it showed up again, as if nothing had happened.
Hey bear! 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 Hey, stay back! 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 Bear! Get back! Get back! Get back, bear! Get back, bear! Get back! Get back! Bear! Bear! Get back! Get back! Back! Bear! Get back! Bear! Go! Go! Go, bear! Go! Go, bear! Go! Go! Get back! Get back! Bear! 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 Get back! Get back! Bear!
think we need an air horn.
I think we need an air horn.
This is too tiring.
Holy
I'm
shit.
losing my voice.
Whoa,
Bear!
oh,
Where'd he go?
hey, bear coming! Bear coming!
Well, I don't really want him to get down.
Yeah.
We have a horn.
That bear was acting like everyone there was doing the fishing on his behalf. He just waited in the background for the free meals to roll in. But here is the thing. A lot of people head out to fish without thinking about how common bear encounters actually are. There are plenty of cases where someone is casting a line and a bear quietly approaches from behind. That is why being prepared matters. Bear spray is still one of the best things you can carry. In this situation, the crowd and the shouting helped keep the bear away, but that is not always the case. And no matter how strong or fast you think you are not winning against a bear. Keith, the creator behind metal detecting in Alaska, was out in the deep Alaskan forest with a friend, doing what he loves most, wandering through the trees, sweeping the ground, listening for that familiar signal that hints at something hidden beneath the surface. His channel is all about uncovering long-lost pieces of the past and tracking down relics that have been waiting years for someone to find them. But this trip turned out different. He was not about to walk away with just another interesting discovery. This time, he came across something that stopped both of them in their tracks. Something that goes way beyond a cool find. Calling it legendary might actually be the closest description.
All right, so me and Joe are coming out this old road, and we have to cross this giant little mud bog. So he crosses, and I'm just about to cross, and he says, hey, I thought I saw some kind of footprint. So we started looking, and check this out, guys. This is freaking crazy. Look at this. Do you not see this? Oh, there's my hand. Look at the size of that footprint. You can see the toes. Wow. I think that's like a Bigfoot footprint, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't see any others. Probably stepped here. It looks like a right foot.
And then jumped something.
Over there and kept on going. Wow, that's crazy. Look, there's another big mud hole up there. Let's go up there and see if we might see another one.
Yeah.
They had been moving through the woods when something on the ground caught their eye. It looked like a footprint, but the size of it was so far beyond normal that neither of them could take it seriously. Instead of worrying, they laughed it off and kept searching the area like nothing unusual had happened. Time went by, and eventually he decided to return to that stretch of forest just for the fun of it. No goal in mind, no plan, just him, the trees, and the detector humming in the background. That quiet moment did not last. Something out there made a noise that instantly pulled his attention.
Well, it's getting dark on me. Down to my last target. Looks like a little wood, or... What's that? Whoa, did you guys hear that? It sounded like something howling. Still hear it. Sweet little box. Boy, that freaked me out. Oh. All right, so I'm working my way back. Whoa, did you hear that? Oh man, something just threw something in the water right beside me. Oh, jeez. All right, guys, let's get out of here. I just threw something else in the water just now. All right, I'm finally getting close to the road. Whew, that scared the crap out of me.
I've replayed that sound over and over trying to make sense of it, and I still can't figure out what it was. It did not hit my ear like anything you would normally hear from wildlife out there. You can pick up a bit of distant road noise in the background, but Keith was the one standing in that spot, and he is convinced there was something more to it. After all, he had already come across that oversized footprint earlier. I am still on the fence. Each time I listen to it, I catch a different tone. Sometimes it reminds me of a long call from some animal. Other times it feels completely out of place. I am curious what you hear in it, so let me know what you think. That's all for today. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next video. Don't forget to leave a comment with your favorite encounter. And as always, thanks for watching and stay safe out there.